There are stories that capture the imagination of a nation. Stories of lost royalty, of mystery and deception, of someone who claims a past that seems impossible to verify. One such story begins in the years after the Russian Revolution. The imperial family of Nicholas II and Alexandra Romanov were executed in 1918. The world believed the Romanovs were gone forever, but rumors persisted, whispers that one of the children had somehow survived. And in 1920, a woman appeared in Germany claiming just that. Her name was Anna Anderson. She had been found in a canal in Berlin. She had attempted suicide. She survived. And soon, she claimed she was no ordinary woman. She claimed she was Grand Duchess Anastasia Nikolaevna, the youngest daughter of Nicholas and Alexandra. Her story was extraordinary. She said she had escaped the execution that killed her family. She said she had survived a massacre that left the rest of the Romanovs dead. And she said she had lived in hiding, constantly fleeing, until the day she was discovered in Berlin. Some people believed her immediately. Others were skeptical. Her mannerisms, her accent, her knowledge of the Romanov family were convincing to some. She could identify objects in photographs of the imperial household. She recognized people who had known the family, but other details did not add up. Her physical appearance differed in some ways from the Romanov records. Her story contained gaps and inconsistencies. Over the decades, the question of her identity became a public obsession. Anna Anderson lived for nearly 60 years claiming to be Anastasia. She fought legal battles to prove her identity. In the 1930s, she moved to the United States, gaining both supporters and critics. She lived among those who were convinced she was the lost princess, and she endured the scrutiny of those who believed she was an imposter. The courts examined her claims. Family members of the Romanovs were consulted. Some accepted her. Others rejected her outright. The case remained unresolved during her lifetime. Even as late as the 1970s, debates raged in newspapers and books. Then, after her death in 1984, science finally offered a resolution. DNA testing of tissue samples preserved from Anna Anderson revealed the truth. She was not a Romanov. She was a Polish woman named Franziska Szankowska. She had survived a troubled life in Poland, and somehow she had constructed an elaborate story convincing enough to fool many for decades. The revelation was shocking to some, a tragic figure rather than a lost princess, a woman who had perhaps believed her own story, or perhaps clung to it out of desperation and hope. The fascination with Anna Anderson continues today. Films, books, and documentaries explore her life. The idea of a lost princess surviving against impossible odds resonates deeply with human imagination. And yet the truth is both stranger and sadder. A life spent claiming to be someone she was not. A life defined by public attention, court battles, and unending controversy. Anna Anderson's story is a cautionary tale of identity, of belief, and of the human desire to find hope even in the darkest of histories. You've been listening to an audio podcast about Anna Anderson, the woman who claimed to be Grand Duchess Anastasia, a tale of mystery, deception, and a fascination that spanned decades. If you found this episode interesting, thought-provoking, or intriguing, please take a moment to like this episode, subscribe to the podcast, and share it with others who enjoy mysterious stories from history. Your support helps us continue exploring real cases, real mysteries, and the lives that captured the imagination of the world. Thank you for listening. This has been History's Mysterious Minds.